Welcome to Wickford, Rhode Island, and a tour of the 48-foot custom steel trawler iron will. Built by Mile High Marine, Dick Brown, who's the owner. Took 14 years to build it. It's trucked to Port Townsend, where Gold Star Marine did the paint work and electrical work. She's got a welded steel hull. The house is aluminum, joined together with an exploded steel strip. Notice the large rub rail, capped with plastic, the raised bulwark, cap rail, welded handrails all around. It's a very rugged and capable boat. Lots of shear, making the bow nice and high and dry, and the sides lower for boarding. It's got a large Vulcan anchor, 40 kilograms. Super strong, capable, fully protected, single propeller, large bow thruster. Head aboard. Last summer, Iron Will did the Northwest Passage from Seattle over the top of Alaska and Canada. She was purchased for that purpose about a year and a half ago and fully outfitted, gone through with a fine-tooth comb to make that a successful voyage. Coal-strand hydraulic anchor winch with chain and cable. Nice side decks, very secure. Pilot house with vertical windows. There are Lexan Storm covers for the windows. Up on top of the pilot house, we've got the antennas, including Starlink, life raft with the hydrostatic release, stack, dry stack with the orange buckets to keep the rain out of them while the boat's sitting, mast, paravane stabilizers, ice poles for pushing off the ice in the Northwest Passage. Do a lap around the deck. There's a lounging deck just after the pilot house. The boat deck just after the lounging deck. Aft deck has two Freeman watertight hatches into the stern locker. Look at the size of these cleats and bits. Hydraulic warping drum on that pedestal. Bullfrog, hard rigid plastic tender with a Tohatsu outboard. Launched with the boom, the mast, electric winches on the lifting tackle and the boom lift. All the hardware in line gone through, all Spectra rigging. Dyneema, the stabilizers were all redone with all new rigging. Everything prepared for the Northwest Passage. Stern anchor, spare propeller, brand new propeller added for the Northwest Passage. Custom welded chocks for the dinghy done by Northern Marine and Anacortes. Deck prisms, coal strand stabilizers. Propane locker is in here. Plenty of storage in these bench seats. Let's head into the pilot house. Sliding doors on either side of the pilot house. Great visibility through the vertical windows, protected by a visor in the pilot house. Lights everywhere, red and white, LED. Heavy duty handholds. The interior woodwork is walnut. Rugged, so much of it solid. It's custom cast bronze iron will drawer and cabinet pulls. There's a bench seat, which also doubles as a pilot berth. This stainless steel rail can rotate 90 degrees when sleeping here or just be removed. Raised up nice and high for good visibility. Helm seat added a year ago. So much was done during the last year and a half to prepare iron will for the Northwest Passage, which she did with no issue. Electronics including Starlink, Iridium, strong bow thruster with a wireless remote. The wiring was gone through and upgraded in Seattle last winter. Check out this wiring. Mostly Victron components, all new Lifeline AGM batteries. Relatively low hours on these genset, 912 hours. Engine just under 2,000 hours, 1,963, and the wing engine 111 hours. So really just broken in. Heading down into the forward stateroom. We have a V-berth, which can be used as 2 single berths or infilled if one wanted a larger double berth. Currently, the starboard side has a 110-volt freezer. It was put aboard for the Northwest Passage. The mattress is in Colorado at the owner's house. Cabinetry is beautiful. Rattan for ventilation. Looking into this forward locker, see the sprayed-in foam hull insulation, keeping the hull quiet, dry, warm, or cool in hot weather. There was a washing machine in this space. It would be easy to put back on if someone wanted a washing machine aboard the boat. It was a Splendide. But again, all kinds of lockers, all kinds of spare parts, excellent documentation. There's our acrylic windows for the pilot house. Stainless steel, tubular fiddles added, Corian counters, paneled doors, solid wood, forward head, electric flush toilet, beautiful sink with faucet, deck prism to let in light, shower stall, and the entrance to the walk-in engine room through a watertight door. Let's head into the engine room. Workbench, standing headroom, tool chest, and everything rugged and working beautifully. There was a full-time engineer aboard for the Northwest Passage who just tweaked and made everything work perfectly for that trip. Just continually adjusted and optimized the boat on that voyage. Hydraulic tank, wing engine, which is largely a hydraulic pump, and it powers the bow thruster, the take-home engine, anchor windlass, and the stern winch. We have the lugger main engine, which is a John Deere block, go forever. Everything chosen for dependability and long life. Fixed fire extinguishing system, dual autopilot octopus pumps, new batteries, Northern Lights genset, and a sound enclosure, huge alternator on the main engine, dual ray cores on the main and genset, single ray core on the wing engine, aqua drive shaft coupling. Propeller is fully protected behind the keel. There is an emergency rudder for the Northwest Passage. Ecotech water maker added a year ago in Seattle. Air conditioning. Webasto hydronic diesel heating system with a 5 kilowatt electric element as backup and an engine heat exchanger. Everything beautifully done, accessible. Quite an amazing, dependable boat. Back up through the pilot house. Watertight door to the lounge deck. Couple steps down into the salon galley area. Got an L-shaped dinette raised up on a platform, giving good views out the side windows. Good storage under the dinette. Amazing galley. The owner happens to be a world-class chef, trained in France for many years. So the galley has a beautiful Mediterranean Dixon propane stove and oven, microwave, sink, coffee maker, trash compactor added for the Northwest Passage, Corian counters, and fully outfitted. All the utensils, pots, pans, cutting board. So no need to outfit this boat. It's got everything needed to go back over the top to the Northwest Passage. Heading into the aft stateroom. We have two twin berths to port and starboard. Ladder folds up, watertight companionway to the aft deck. Plenty of lockers, cabinets, drawers, ports, stereo. There's 3 stereos aboard the boat. Large hanging locker. This area can be used as a desk. That lower shelf is removable for legroom. Aft head, electric toilet, shower stall, tiled, with seat. Nice vanity, rattan cabinets, mirror, all LED lights. Just very elegant for such a rugged boat. It's finished so nicely. So much solid walnut. And excellent condition. Fishing rods, everything. This is the area where the dry stack is. The dry stack was replaced a little over a year ago in Seattle with stainless steel. Just too much to go over in this short video of the iron will. Feel free to reach out to me, Pete at swiftshareyachts.com. You can see additional photos and information on our website, swiftshareyachts.com. I look forward to talking to you about this capable and elegant 48-foot steel trawler, the Iron Will.